What's up, Cancers? Welcome to Joyful Juju Tarot. I'm Brittany, and today we're going to be doing your December general reading. This is for anybody with Cancer and their sun, moon, or rising. And remember, since these are general, if it's not feeling like it's your story for the month, be sure you are checking your other signs. Okay. So we're going to be doing beginning, middle, and end of the month. I will be pulling clarification where I feel it is needed, and we'll wrap it up with oracle advice on how to best navigate the month. And I have tried to do your reading twice already, and things keep getting weird. Like the cards didn't want to tell me much. And what they were saying was nonsensical and contradictory. So I feel like maybe we've got something working against you here. Just had the Magician fly out in reverse. So maybe some forces or some people working against you, wishing you the worst. Okay. What do we have in store for my Cancers for the beginning of December, please, Spirit? Show me what we need to see for the beginning of December for Cancer. What do we have happening? Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups reverse. This is the energy that you are coming into the month with. And I feel like you're kind of closing shop for any new people to come into your life this month. I feel like maybe you've got a lot going on and you're just not in a space where you can emotionally give to anyone else right now. And that's fine. Because I do see financially you're giving a lot to people. But this is an even exchange. So I feel like maybe a lot of you are working overtime or working multiple jobs and you've got that cash flow coming in, but you've got a lot that you need to give to. And kind of feeling like you're running out of gas in the beginning of the month. Like, oh, how much longer do I have to keep doing all of this? And like you're in a spot where you could really commit to something if you put your mind to it and your heart to it. But right now it's difficult because I feel like you're committed in so many other areas right now. But through all of what you've been doing, you have acquired this just vast wealth of knowledge on a lot of different things. I feel you're really well rounded. But you're still feeling like it's not going anywhere. Like financially, you feel like you're going backwards almost. Like you put all this work in and you get 2 steps ahead just to get knocked back 5. And I don't know if that's actually the case or if that's just how you're feeling. Let's find out. Tell me more about this Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And I have Leo and Taurus on the table. Tell me more about these two cards, please, for Cancer. Ooh. Ooh, okay. All right. We have the Devil, the Tower reversed, the Three of Cups, and I also have the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Whatever you're committed to right now, it's almost in an obsessive way. Oh, you better cover up the yabos there. It's really controlling your life at this point. I'm not sure what this is. I do feel it's work. I do feel it's money. And that's fine. Like, we need money to function. I get that. But I feel like it's almost become twisted for you in some way to where work defines you, your paycheck defines you. What you can present to the public, as in like where you live, how you look, what kind of car you drive, way more important to you than it should be at this point. Now, with the Tower reversed, you're trying to hold all of this together. But you're running out of strength for this. You really are. So that's why you're feeling like you can't keep doing this, because you're putting on this show and you're committed to this, to like keeping up this lifestyle in December. And you can keep clinging to this, but it's gonna fall. Yeah, I think a lot of it is keeping up appearances to your friends. And with that Five of Wands at the bottom, I feel you're probably pretty combative about this if anybody mentions it to you. That you're on the defensive. Yeah, just really not wanting to hear it about that. Okay. That's weird, Cancer. But we're going to go ahead and go into the middle of the month. I'll leave that alone for now. You'll be able to know what's really going on for you in the beginning of the month with all that. Tell me about the middle of December for Cancers, please. Middle of December. Show me what we need to see for Cancer, please, Spirit. What do we have going on? Okay. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. Middle of the month, the energy is going to be much more fair. Your karma is going to be defining a lot of the middle of the month. This is going to vary from person to person. I would like to think that it's going to be good, but you're going to get what you deserve kind of thing, middle of the month. That's the energy this is. You are drawing in whatever you have put out at this point. Now we have the Hanged Man reversed, King of Wands reversed, Four of Wands reversed, Seven of Wands. Middle of the month is all about action. Hangman reversed is not wanting to stay still, not wanting to sit and reflect on a situation anymore, not wanting to look at it from a different perspective. You are ready to just charge forward, not staying still for nothing. And same with all these wands. Wands are physical movement, physical actions. Now, we do have two of these reversed, so I'm still kind of seeing an illusion of creating a happiness that's not real. That's horrible to say. I hate giving readings like this, but I'm going to say what I see. So, King of Wands reversed. This can be kind of a nasty energy. This is almost kind of like a egotistical, um, I'm better than you, I can have whatever, whoever I want attitude. For some of you, this could be someone in your life. Kings are masculine energy, but we're both made up of feminine and masculine. So, but this will be a more dominant, aggressive person. So you'll know if this is you or someone around you. Now, with the Seven of Wands, I'm feeling for this more of somebody getting a hold of you. I don't know why, but I'm feeling that really strong. Or you going to get a hold of somebody. Either way, I'm getting this sense of physically like meeting up with somebody. I do want to know more about all this. This is really strange and vague. Kind of scattered. Not as weird as what was coming through earlier for me when I was trying. I don't know what's up with you in December, Cancer, but you kind of feel like you're paddling a flaming dumpster down a freaking flooded street. That's what I feel. But you're making it look like you're on a yacht. Okay. Let's find out more about all of this, please, Spirit. Show me more about all of this for the middle of the month for Cancer. Mm. Okay. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? That's all the reason behind this. You are filling that emotional wound with material things, with surface level relationships, because you're still carrying around all of that heartache, all of that. Why wasn't I good enough? Why didn't they want me? Why didn't they love me? Am I unlovable? I must have deserved this. You're carrying that around still. Because every time you thought you had your happily ever after or somewhere that felt safe, that felt right, it wasn't. And I feel like for a lot of you, that really kind of changed who you were at the core. And you're so done. You're so done being dissatisfied of having all of these things offered to you, and they looked great, but it was never what you thought was in that cup. It was always something else, and it wasn't good. So that's why we have this facade. You might be just not wanting to give these people the satisfaction of knowing how much they dinged you. And Now you feel you need to hold on to everything around you because you're going to lose it all again. This is making a lot more sense now with that judgment. Things are going to turn around for you, Cancer. You just need to accept the change when it happens. You are worthy of it. You don't need to hold everything so close for fear that you're going to lose it all again. This was all part of a big spiritual lesson. And you have grown so much through this. And I feel middle of December, you're going to realize how much you've learned, how much you've grown, and you're going to start to see everything shifting and becoming fair for you, finally. Okay. Whew. No wonder this was fighting me. I bet, like, something didn't want that out. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get the end of the month. Woo. Go ahead and throw my cards around. Let's go ahead and get end of December, please, for Cancer. End of December. What do we have happening for my Cancers in the end of December? Woo. And if you feel like this could be your story, please go ahead and click like and subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you are aware when I put up new content. Okay. I have Scorpio. I have Leo again. Now, still fighting the change at the end of the month. Still not wanting to let go of something. And I get it. Like, you're not going to work through learned behavior and old traumas. You're not going to work through that in the span of like 2 weeks. That's not going to happen. But I believe that you are going to work through it. Because I do see that you've decided, like, I can have emotional fulfillment. I can have that happiness. And maybe that's not even like dependent on another person, but you have just decided to say, I am worthy of that 10 of Cups. And I do see you're starting to move mentally away from all of that storm, from all of that noise, from all of that false programming to believe that you are unlovable, that you are the reason, and that you need to have more than just yourself and your heart to offer to be worthy. You're moving away from that. And I'm so glad to see that for you, Cancer. I really am. You are going to feel at times like you are not strong enough to do this. You are. You really are. It's going to be slow. It's going to be slow growth, but you can do it. This is heavy for a December reading. Wow. What's going to happen for Cancer as they move into this new mindset? What's going to happen for them? And for anyone new, I promise it's not always this heavy. Just when it is, I'll tell you, you know. Okay. Queen of Cups reversed. Four of Swords reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. I feel this is saying that you need to be more aware of who you're going to give your love to. Be a little more choosy about it. You don't need to stay in your mind so much. We do need to do something about this because this keeps coming up. Some of you may have had an ex that dabbled in magic or energy work. If you did, I really strongly suggest doing a cord cutting or going to like a Reiki practitioner for that. I feel that's really important for some of you to actually absolutely get rid of any energy from them that may be attached to you, because that is going to hinder your healing. Okay, let's go ahead and get some advice on how to best navigate the month. Clarity, happiness, freedom. Again, seeing things how they really are now, and that you are worthy of so much and you deserve better, and you don't need to be defined by your bank account. Focus on what makes you happy. Like truly happy, like that kind of childhood excitement. Find that again. And break free from whatever this devil is that is holding you back. It's going to vary from person to person, but I think you all will know exactly what it is you need to break free of. All right, that's what I had for you. Sorry it was so muddled and weird. You should have seen the ones I tried to do earlier. I hope this helps, and until next time, Cancer, take care.